Oz. Didn't even get to cross.
What's up, guys? This is What's My Game. We are playing Elder Scrolls Online. This is an infinite money exploit. Thank you so much for coming along and all the support. You guys have been fantastic. Please subscribe if you haven't already. And if you find this video helpful, smash that like button for me. I appreciate it. So the first thing you need to do to make this work is go to the pack merchant, and this can be found in any major city you come to, really right after you come out of the beginning part of the game. In this case, it happens to be Devon's Watch. Depending on the alliance that you join and things, you may start different places, but you need to go see a pack merchant. They're going to be in any major city. You're going to buy the backpack upgrade, and the initial one is 400 gold. Okay, it's well worth it. It gives you 10 more spots of inventory, and you can see here I don't have enough gold because this is early in the game for me to upgrade. But later on, I've gotten more and more inventory, and you will too. So go back and buy more inventory spots from that guy, and make sure that you have the inventory slots needed, because basically this is an exploit. And similar to Skyrim and Oblivion, the best way to make money in this game, at least to grind it out, is to steal it. Okay, and rather than just steal it and sell it to the fence, because they have a limited number of items they'll buy from you. This isn't a way around that, and this is a way literally you can get infinite, unlimited money, whatever you want to call it, unlimited gold. It's not really fast, honestly, but here I'm stealing swords and stealing great swords and iron items, anything made of iron, armor, cuirass. I'm still not sure how to say that. I've been playing these games forever, but armor, iron helms. Anything made of iron or metal is made. You're going to take it to the blacksmith, which is on the other side of this little map here. I think I'll show it to you. Here we go. And you're going to take it to the blacksmith area, or that area, and then there's a blacksmith there along with a woodworker and a clothier. The first thing we're going to do is deconstruct some of this metal stolen items that we have, and when we deconstruct it, it's going to turn it into iron ingot, and it takes it from a stolen item to several smaller non-stolen iron ingots. So here we are at Avani Blade Works, and this is where it's at on the map location, at least in Devon's Watch. Okay, again, it doesn't matter where you're at. This will work in any city, anywhere in the game. First thing you want to do is head over to the blacksmith station if you have metal and deconstruct the stolen items into iron ingot. I think I'm keeping the Great Sword of Frost, so I don't think I'm going to deconstruct that one. I can't remember. But in some cases, you will find no usable items found, like right there. And that's okay. Most of the time, you'll get pieces of iron ingot. That's what you want, because that's what you're going to be selling to the blacksmith. In some cases, you'll get other items like obsidian and flint. Those carry no value. Also, your blacksmithing increases as well. So this, in a other way, when you're farming gold, will also help you level up, which is really awesome as well. So next thing to do, just sell it to the blacksmith guy. If you have, a bow and you deconstruct a bow, you're going to get wood, hardened wood, I think it is. Maybe I'm thinking of Witcher 3. But I know you get wood, and that sounds funny to say. You take it to the woodworker and sell it to him. Okay, it's not brain surgery here, but this is the best exploit that is available right now, and it costs you really nothing to do, and it's truly infinite and unlimited. And the reason it's unlimited and infinite is because you can do this as many times as you want. Yes, when you steal these weapons, they are no longer there. But when you go into an area where you have to have a loading screen, for instance, if you go into the refuge, and it's typically located in the same town, and it is in this town, you go anywhere with a loading screen, all of those weapons will come back. So even if you've stolen everything from every market and everything on the screen, all of it will come back once you go through a loading screen. So that's why it's infinite, because you don't have to wait a day for the items to come back. And so here I am just deconstructing more metal and iron to get that iron ingot. Okay, and then I'm going to sell them for money. And, it doesn't take forever, but again, it's not immediate. And see, those are the items that you can get. Those are really helpful for creating items from different races. but for some reason they don't have value. If somebody knows where you can sell those for value, I'm all ears, but haven't found any place that they have a value yet. I'm farther in the game than this video shows, but I haven't gotten to a place where, at least in ESO, where I see a value on obsidian and flint and stuff like that. I've gathered some more stuff, and here's just an example of me deconstructing them and selling them to the blacksmith. Actually, this blacksmith in this video actually has a few items inside his little hut here that you can sell as well. So do that. I think we got some iron in it or somewhere. There it is, 24. So that's worth 96 gold. Okay, and so the last one here, you want to steal items. I'm showing you stealing items that are of the leather, and this is called clothing. You take them to the clothier. Again, this would also work for wooden items like a bow, and you can take those to the woodworker. Okay, so in this video, I'm stealing, like for instance, the gloves, the hat. These are all technically leather, I guess, but they're made by the clothier. And so you would take those to a different spot, and I'm just going to show you where that's at, and also show you selling those as well. You know, I found the clothing to give you a slightly higher drop rate because you can get 2 different items that you can sell, whereas the metal or the iron, you only get iron ingots from. Whereas the leather, you get 2 different items that you can sell, and it seems like that's a little bit better drop rate. So if you find yourself if you're really short on inventory space, maybe just focus on the leather items at the beginning, because it seems like you get more every time you, at least in my experience, you get more items from deconstructing leather items that can be sold. So that's just my observation so far. Okay, I'm just looking for some other stuff to fill up my inventory. One quick note: if you steal enough to where your inventory is totally maxed out, you're going to find that once you get to the blacksmith or the woodworker, wherever you're going to deconstruct your items, you're not going to have enough room to then put in the stuff that you're getting back from. Like if you have 1 sword, you might get 4 ingot in return. So you have to leave yourself a little bit of inventory cap or inventory space to be able to deconstruct. So just keep that in mind. Another really valuable reason to go and get the bag merchant. Oh shit! I forgot on that one that I stole right before I stole it. It went from hidden to seen or whatever it's called. So now I gotta. And this happens to you. You find yourself disreputable, like my character is here. He's an outlaw. Just stay away from the guards. So like when you see one, you'll see him light up, and then just go, walk around them. Just make sure you don't walk up to them, because then they'll walk up to you and try to take all your stolen shit, and then you'll have to pay your fine. But eventually you won't be disreputable anymore. That as enough time goes by, your bounty goes away. That way you don't have to go to the. Oh, I just saw one. So see, I just ran around him, and that works. So in this case, I'm taking him to the clothier, and I'm going to deconstruct the leather at the clothing station. My wife says I don't spend enough time at the clothing station at my house doing clothes. I tell her that's her job. See that? Clothing increased to 3, so it's going to help you level up as well. So that's it, guys. It's not brain surgery, but this is the best exploit that I know of, that I found, that I've been told about for Elder Scrolls Online Tamriel Edition, Tamriel Unlimited. Thank you guys so much for all your support. It's been fantastic. Please subscribe if you haven't already. I started a Twitch account. I'm not sure how active I'm going to be on that right now. I also have a Twitter account that's now active. So check that out on my About page on YouTube. It's What's My Game Fans. Hashtag What's My Game Fans on Twitter. Thank you so much. I hope you guys have a great day. This is What's My Game. See ya.